Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below. All good. Students, in this video we are discussing important current affairs for defense for April month. It will be quite important and interesting session. Stay tuned with us till then. First is mark the correct statement regarding the delivery of the 3 frontline warships by GRSE to the Indian Navy in March. Among the following, option A is right, C is right, and B is wrongly mentioned. Next, if identify the anti-submarine warfare shallow watercraft delivered by the Cochin Shipyard Limited to the Indian Navy in March. It is INS Malwan. Next, find the organization that has announced the delivery of the first batch of NGEV 7.62 by 51 light machine guns to the Indian. So, find the organization. Which is that organization? It is Israel Weapon Industries. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the Indian naval ship Taragiri, which was formally commissioned into the Indian Navy in April by Union Minister Rajnath Singh. So mark the correct option here. All the 3 are rightly mentioned. Next, identify the correct statement regarding the Indian naval ship Aridhaman, commissioned by the Indian Navy. So among the following, if we see here, all the 3 options are rightly mentioned here. Next, find the name of the mission launched by the ISRO in April in Ladakh to test crew safety and human performance for the future space flights. So find the name of the mission. It is Mission Mitra. Next, name the India-Egypt Joint Special Force exercise that commenced in April in Anshas, Egypt. What is the name of that exercise? Cyclone 4th. Next, find out the name of the India-Uzbekistan Joint Military Exercise whose 7th edition was held in Uzbekistan from 12th to 25th of April, focusing on counter-terrorism operations. It is Dust Lake. Next, identify the location from where the Indian Army flagged off the first blue water sailing expedition, Samudra Sahas, in April. It is Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next, what is the name of the high altitude endurance event flagged off in April 26 by Chief of Defence Staff Anil Chauhan in Uttarakhand? It was Surya Dev Bhumi Challenge 2.0. Next, name the shipbuilding company that launched the 4th diving support craft A23 for Indian Navy on the Hooghly River. So, name the shipbuilding company. It is Titagarh Naval Systems Limited. Next, Ministry of Defence has signed a contract with Bharat Earth Movers Limited and Electro Pneumatics and Hydraulics of India Private Limited for the procurement of TRAWL assemblies for T-72 and T-90 tanks. What is the total value of the contract? It is worth 975 crore rupees. Next, identify that Indian naval ship that participated in the 4th edition of the India-Sri Lanka diving exercise that was held in Colombo, Sri Lanka in April. So it is INS Nireshak. Next, identify the name of the platform unveiled by DRDO on April 25 in Ahilyanagar, Maharashtra, aimed at enhancing mobility, firepower and protection for the Indian Armed Forces. So identify the name of the platforms. It is Advanced Armor Platform, Tracked and Wheeled both. So these were your important current affairs, students. Now let's move to the revision part. Which Indian company will invest in developing the first new oil refinery in nearly 50 years in USA, as revealed by the President Donald Trump in March 2026? It will be Reliance Industries Limited. Next, name the country that formally withdrew from the World Health Organization effective from March 26, citing health policy sovereignty and independent decision making. It is which country? Argentina. Even USA has exited World Health Organization. USA even exited International Solar Alliance. Next, identify the person who will lead the dedicated task force announced by Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of UN in March, to safeguard the trade through Strait of Hormuz amid West Asia conflict. Right option is George Moria de Silva. Right, Strait of Hormuz, This is basically closed by Iran as of now. Then students, next move to government schemes. Which of the following is not among the 4 welfare schemes dedicated by the President Draupadi Murmu ma'am under the programs Shashakt Nari Samriddhi Delhi held in Delhi? So which among the following is not among the 4 welfare programs? So here Beti Bachao Beti Padhao is not that scheme. Saheli Pink Smart Card, Delhi Lakpati Bitiya scheme, Meri Punji Mera Adhikar, Free LPG cylinder scheme, they are included in it. Next, identify the state where Union Minister Chandrakant Raghuna, that is CR Patil of Ministry of Jal Shakti, has launched Jal Mahotsav in March to promote rural water management. Right option is Gujarat. Next, identify the scheme launched by Chhattisgarh's Chief Minister Vishnu Diyo Sai in March to establish 1460 cattle shelters across the state. Right option is Godham Yojana. Next, mark the correct statement regarding the Bhavya, that is Bharat Udyodik Vikas Yojana scheme approved by Union Cabinet to boost industrial infrastructure and manufacturing growth. So, mark the correct statement. Only option A is right here, rest all are wrong. Next, identify the incorrect statement regarding the small hydropower development scheme approved by Union Cabinet to boost clean energy initiatives. So among the following, option A is rightly mentioned, option A is wrong and B and C are our answer. Right, are correct options. So which is our answer? Option A, because it is incorrect. Why it is incorrect? The total outlay of the scheme is 1584 crore rupees as per it. No, it is not this much. Actually, it is 2584.6. 2584.6 crore rupees. Now option A is also right. Next, identify the scheme for which the Ministry of Education issued a 3-year action plan in March for nationwide implementation in schools. So which plan it is? It is Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan, to make our schools and basically youth drug free and make India drug free. Next students, let's move to visits. This can be your homework students, take a note of this. Then next is visits. Mark the correct statement regarding the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Israel from 26th to 27th of Feb. Among the following, all the 3 options are rightly mentioned. Next, mark the correct statement regarding Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Rajasthan and Gujarat. Now, here option correct we have to find. Among the following, A is wrong, B is wrong, option C is rightly mentioned. Next is mark the correct statement regarding the projects launched during Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. Among the following, all the 3 options are rightly mentioned. Then next is mark the correct statement regarding the visit of Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney to India from 27th Feb to 2nd of March. Among the following, if we see here, which of the following are rightly mentioned? All the 3 of them are rightly mentioned. Next, correct statement regarding Finland President Alexander Stubb's visit to India from 4th to 7th of March. So here all the 3 options are rightly